the book of Jeremiah, chapter 15, verse 6. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place. Shalom, all glorification, honor, and praise is due unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, along with the bishops and elders who rule well. Salutations to the Bayas Shadawadah, that is the house of David the elect. Beginning with the 144,000, his servants, the prophets, the men of the Lord, who are on the highways and byways toward the four corners of the earth, preaching, teaching, and prophesying the right way, waking up the lost sheep of the house of Israel, on down the elders among Israel who have believed our report, the men, women, and children believers, the friends and helps of the prophets, who are also going to be delivered out of this coming destruction. And that is what is coming quickly to America, aka the virgin daughter of Babylon, complete and total destruction. I'm Shamar Moth, and this is going to be a back to the basics, all right? A back to the very, very, very basics, all right, if you will, because lately that's been a theme, all right, within the church, okay, beginning with the pillars, the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down, a back to the basics, okay, theme, all right, where the prophets, go into, easy lessons, milk lessons, okay, but that's needful, all right, during this time, because you have a whole lot of Jake waking up to the truth. And so, to benefit those new believers, you need to go into topics like this. Who are the sheep that the Bible talks about, right? Who are these lost sheep? For example, these are the children of Israel, man. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. You are the sheep of the Lord's pasture, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai's pasture. All right, and right now, 2/3 of our people are lost, man. And at one point in time, we were lost right along with them. Okay, before we came into the truth, before we were drugged into this marvelous light, we was lost sheep. Okay, no other nation of people on the planet. Okay, there are 17 nations outside of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, none of them are referred to or likened unto sheep in the Bible. Only Israelites. Okay, the Lord's people are likened unto sheep. Okay, this is once again, this is simple. Okay, this is very basic. Okay, but it's needful. All right, the Lord Himself, Yahweh Shai, the Messiah. Okay, the one the world ignorantly refers to as Jesus Christ. Out of His own mouth, He said He only came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's a scripture that's so basic, all right, and so milky, all right. But you got men who claim to be apologists out here teaching still, like Vocab Malone, Dr. James White, etc., who cannot grasp that, man. That the Lord said He only came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. So therefore, His men only came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's who the men of the Lord are out here searching for, man, on the highways and hedges. Okay? Preaching and teaching this gospel. We searching, Lord willing, with those men. We're searching for the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. All right? The lost sheep. It says, once again in Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 6, my people have been lost sheep. Okay, it says their shepherds have caused them to go astray. Right, a lot of these pastors out here, these charlatans, and even a lot of teachers who know they're Israelites, who are calling themselves elders even, they're causing, Jake to go astray, man. Okay, to deviate off the path. All right, it says, they have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. Right, mountains and hills, Salakia, are oftentimes, all right, symbolic of bigger governments and lesser governments. Okay, throughout the various captivities, okay, Jake has been turned away, man. Okay? Can't find rest, can't find that resting place. Now, physical rest don't come till the kingdom's established, but we resting now, spiritually speaking, man. You know, we've been made free, all right, by the Son, by Yahweh Shai. You know, because if the Son makes you free, you're free indeed. That's a spiritual freedom we have, man. So we found that resting place, okay, which is the truth, man. It says they have forgotten their resting place, right, man. And again, even, you know, the Messiah, all right, said he only came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. I'm going to read that, all right. It's the book of Matthew, okay, chapter 10 and verse 5. Those 12 Yahweh shall send forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, all right, or the heathen nations, okay. Because keep in mind, you have two sets of Gentiles in the Bible. You have the heathen nations, the Gentiles, all right, and you have our people who were raised up following the ways of the heathens, which made them Gentiles, okay? Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, okay? It says, and as you go, preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And that's what we're doing, man. All right, we preaching, man. All right, and we're telling you, hey, that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. All right, a new rulership, okay, is about to be established in this earth. A righteous rulership, man. All right, it's the kingdom wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's what Salakia. That's what all the men of the Lord is looking forward to, man. All right, a kingdom wherein dwelleth righteousness. Because right now, you know, this is Esau's world. All right, beginning with his elites. All right, the so-called Ish international banking families. This is his world, man, and it's being run, all right, in wickedness, man. All right, he don't do nothing except push wickedness, and he don't do nothing except push wickedness and destroy this place, man. That's why he fixing to be destroyed. All right, now what? By burning in hell underground? No. All right, when the Lord comes back, man, these elites is going into slavery. Okay, that's going to be their hell. Hardcore slavery for 1,000 years. Okay. So let's go to, let's see, the book of Slakia. Let's go to Psalms, the 100th chapter. All right, in verse 3. Know ye that the Lord Yahweh, he is the Most High. It is he that hath made us, and we are not ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Right, talking about you Israelites, man. All right, and right now this only applies to the elect. Okay, but beginning with the 144,000, the kings and priests, on down to the remnant, man, which consists of what? Men, women, and children, believers. Okay, so yeah, man, you Israelites are the sheep of his pasture. Now, you know, when the Lord comes back, what did he say he's going to do? He's going to divide, all right, who? The sheep from the goats, man. Okay? Obviously, the sheep being, once again, the elect of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, along with the speckled birds, Israelite foreigners. All right, he's going to divide you, okay, from the who? The goats. The goats represents the other nations, primarily Esau, the rest of the heathen, and even 2/3 of our people are considered to be goats right now. All right? Slakia. Let's go back to the book of Psalms. Okay? Psalm chapter 95 and verse 7. And it reads, for he is our power. All right, the Most High Yahweh, he's only dealing with the Israelites, man. Okay? It says, for he is our power. And we are his, Slakia, and we are the people of his pasture. All right, repeating what is written in Psalms the 100th chapter. Okay, it says, and the sheep of his hand, today, if ye will hear his voice. Okay, verse 8, harden not your heart or your mind. Okay, how do you hear the Lord's voice in these last days? You hear his voice through his men. All right, we're ambassadors, Lord willing, we're those men. We're ambassadors of Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua, all right? And we are speaking on his behalf, okay? Harden not your heart or your mind as in the provocation and as in the day of temptation in the wilderness. It's like you. When your fathers tempted me, verse 9, proved me and saw my work. That's right, man. So, again, no other nation under the sun is referred to as sheep. Okay, only the Israelites are referred to as sheep. And once again, right now, 2/3 of our people over here in America, all right, are those lost sheep. Okay, lost in what? Lost in false ideologies, lost in Christianity, lost in Islam, lost in Egyptology, it's Buddhism, whatever. Okay, separated, alienated from Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai through their spiritual fornication, man. Okay. Once again, back to the book of Psalms, and all throughout the Psalms, it talks about, Israel being, likened unto sheep. Okay. We'll kind of breeze through these, for edification purposes, obviously. All right. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 78, verse 52. But made his own people, right, the Israelites, to go forth like sheep and guided them in the wilderness like a flock. Right, talking about the Exodus, man. Okay, the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, guided his own people, all right, like sheep, okay, in the wilderness, all right. Sheep need a sheep, okay, needs a shepherd, okay. Yahushua is the good shepherd, all right. Once again, who woke us up, man, turned us around, okay, calls us to come back to the fold, all right. Staying in Psalms, the book of Psalms, chapter 44 and verse 11, thou hast given us like sheep appointed for meat and hast scattered us among the heathen, right. And that's it's like it. And that, I'm outside, a little distracted. There's a big 18-wheeler passing by, but that's why we teach one of the few Israelite camps, all right, that do so, by the way, all right, is Great Millstone and her affiliates, all right. That's why we teach that our people are mingled among the heathen, and our people are going to even look like the heathen nations, okay? Because why? Because we're scattered among the heathen, man. All right, we're supposed to confess the name Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai among the heathen, all right? Because it says in the book of Tobit, the 13th chapter, because he has scattered us among them, okay? Psalm 119 and verse 176. I have gone astray like a lost sheep. All right, you can read about this in Isaiah, the 53rd chapter. Okay, all we like sheep have gone astray. It says, seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy commandments. That's right, man. This is 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 25, and it reads, for ye were as sheep going astray. All right, again, you can read this exact verbiage in Isaiah 53. For ye were as sheep going astray, but are now returned unto the shepherd and bishop of your souls. And that's Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, he's the mediator. He's the good shepherd. Okay, he's the one. All right, that's gathering up the lambs. Okay. Through the preaching and teaching of this word, of course. All right, so I'm gonna go to the book of John. We're finishing up in John chapter 10, talking about the good shepherd. It's like you. This is the book of John, chapter 10 and verse 9. I am the door, for by me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved. So you got to go through Yahushua to get to the Heavenly Father, man. Okay? There is no other way. It says, and shall go in and out and find pasture. The thief, all right, who ultimately, this is talking about Esau. It says, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. But you could also apply this to wicked Jake, man. And these Christian pastors, so-called, and wicked ass Israelite teachers, all right, who are going off, man. All right, it says, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. I am the good shepherd, verse 11. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. That's right. So Yahushua laid down his life for the sheep, for the lambs, for the elect, first and foremost. Ultimately, at the end of the day, all right, the 2/3 will be judged over here in Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America, during the time of Jacob's trouble, but they're going to come back in the kingdom. Okay? They're going to come back in the kingdom. All right? And be at rest. Okay? So Yahushua is that good shepherd, man. All right? But yeah, the Lord's people have been lost sheep. All right? Hey, we was lost. Okay? But we were found, man. All right? Through the power and spirit of Yahushua. So hey, all praise and glory is definitely doing to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Bahashem Rakakodash. Lord willing, you was edified by this quick lesson. All right? Then I want to say shalom us on to the next video.